Okay, you guys, I got the keys 206. Here it is. I'll be posting the walkthrough with the tenant, but this is just for you guys. So these are the things that I need to do as a landlord. And here's what I specifically asked them not to do, because they just created a crap ton more work for me. They went through here and spackled a bunch of different spots. So now I'm gonna have to come here with a can of texture, and every single one of those spots, because it's gonna show up when I paint, every single one of them, I have to texture now. And not only was he doing that, I showed up and he was sanding them. He was sanding the spots. So now they have no texture at all. So it's more than even filled in, it's now textured. Obviously they did not do a very good job cleaning. They said they cleaned the walls with a mop, but there's like spider webs everywhere. They didn't clean out the cabinets very well. So honestly, I think I am gonna hire like a cleaning company to come in here and like clean this stuff. Cause yeah, they like, I mean, I told them I wasn't gonna reuse this stuff, but I told them, I said, hey, I might keep some of it, so please just clean everything. That's nasty. That's super nasty. That's nasty. They left some stuff like behind here in the toilet, so I know they didn't clean that. So, I mean, yeah, just stuff all over. I'll be replacing this, gonna reglaze that. This is crazy. Or I just need to rip the whole thing out. I don't know what I need to do, but I cannot keep it that way. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. You can actually see the like stuff moving through. Anyways, need to replace all the light switches and plugins and all that stuff. I need to clean that out. That looks pretty good. I already replaced all these blinds for them because they complained about stuff, so I had to replace those. So I'll be taking this down. Basically, I replaced that one, you can tell. I replaced that plug-in. So there's different things that I did. These blinds, let's play. Do they get their deposit back or not? So like looking at this, and they were here for like 5+ years, but like, you know, all that's broken. This is all mangled, so I have to replace that. This is like the condition they left the floor in. And I was like, hey guys, you know, I can't re-rent that to anybody. So I am going to be having them pay for a percentage of the floor. I'm definitely ripping this stuff out of here. But like the rail's not cleaned. There's this stuff here, and they said they didn't do it, which it's fine. I just need to pull off all that stuff so I can actually paint this stuff. That needs to be painted. All this needs to be taped off. That the epoxy guy is going to make that look good, make this look good. We're going to replace this one. Toilet looks fine. We're going to replace supply lines and that type of stuff. Be replacing that. That's broken. But you know, here's the main reason why I have to upstairs. Like this stuff right here from a dog or a cat or whatever, I need to fix that. And this carpet needs to be re-pulled or retightened or whatever. Honestly, the cost of paying somebody to come out here, because, right, like I have to re-rent this. So, and I told them, I said, hey, if you guys can make the carpet move in ready for the next person, I won't replace it because I don't want to. It's going to cost me money. Obviously, they're not carpet stretchers, but like all this stuff, and I did ask him in the previous video that I made when we did the walkthrough, I said, hey, did you guys come through here with a carpet cleaner? And he said, nah. So I'm like, okay, so you guys didn't clean it. It's not ready for the next person. Honestly, I wasn't going to tape all this off to paint anyways. It was going to go out. But I just kind of wanted to see how much time and effort they took to like clean things up. But if I got somebody out here to repair these two things plus stretch that carpet, it would probably be, you know, $400, $500, $600 if I could even get somebody out here to do those small little things. So just, and I kind of told the guy, I'm like, you know, honestly, if it's gonna be $500 or $600, I'd rather just charge you guys off of the new carpet, right? I'd rather just do all new carpet. If it's gonna be $500 or $600 to fix this carpet, I'd rather just take that off and just do all new carpet and then eat the $1,200 because it costs $1,700. Gonna be replacing those lights as well. Honestly, these windows, I don't like them. I might replace them. I don't know. I really don't want to. I asked the tenants to clean them like as if I wasn't going to, but I mean, I don't know if you can tell because of the glare, but you know, you can just see like they didn't really clean the windows. I mean, there's still stickers on it. So they didn't clean the windows. They kind of cleaned the tracks, I guess. Like they said they tried to, you know, which they probably did. Damn it. I asked him to put those back up and he didn't. And he left his sanding block here because we were talking. So now I have to put these back up so they can be ready for painted. But whatever. It makes it easier to rip it out of the floor, rip the carpet out. Replace all the door handles. Replace all those. Reglaze, paint. Replace, paint. I have this really cool white plastic paint that makes it look nice and clean. Replace all the light switches, replace the carpeting. I replaced the door handles, which I thought about not doing because I'm going to paint, so I'm going to have to tape those off, and it's still not going to work out very well. Probably need to sand that down or something. You know, find a little plug for this guy over here because that doesn't look very good. And now I'm going to have to texture all the spots that guy did that with, which is a bummer. But anyways, so this is kind of like what I'm working with here. Gosh, I hope I can get these things off. I hope that doesn't damage the stuff. I'm going to be pulling all these handles off as well, and filling them because I don't want to spend $200 or $300 on. I'm going to be taking that out. I don't want to spend $200 or $300 on new handles and stuff like that. I will be replacing this. We'll be replacing the supply lines. Going to be cleaning all that out. Going to be replacing with stainless steel appliances. This looked good. The screen looks good, except there's a hole right there. So I got to figure out what to do with that. And of course, they did not take the time to like weed this or anything. So I'm gonna have to come through here with a rake, and I'm gonna have to like rake all that stuff out of there and add new rocks and stuff. So kind of a bummer. So there's definitely stuff that they left here that is not my problem. And they didn't they didn't even sweep. They didn't sweep or vacuum or anything. I mean, this is, you know what I mean? I told them, I was like, hey guys, I mean, I'm going to do LVP down here, but like, still, that's gross. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have to, like, I want to clean that now because it's just nasty. So, anyways, that's kind of what we got going on here. I'll be replacing that ceiling fan as well. Cadet heaters look fine. We'll be replacing all the baseboards when we get new LVP down here. You guys, at this point, I'm just procrastinating. Time to get on my hands and knees, start ripping out this carpet, start paint prepping. It's gonna be a long night.